It's a lightweight bout between Bruce Lee and Lee Vs Guida. So here he is, the Carpenter, Lee Vs Guida. He has fought everybody on this UFC roster. He's been on the roster more than 10 years. Perhaps his biggest win came against former lightweight champion Anthony Showtime Pettis back in 2011. Not a lot of people expected him to win that night. Guida's been counted out at times in his career, has had his hand raised more often than not. 9-time UFC performance bonus winner, and really one of the more likable guys on this roster. We'll see what Lee Vs Guida has in store for the opposition tonight.
Lee Vs Guida has great footwork, ridiculous cardio, an iron jaw, determination and will, as well as an underrated wrestling and submission game.
Yes, here he is, the founder of Jeet Kune Do, and as Dana White calls him, the father of modern mixed martial arts. Bruce Lee making the walk tonight. You can make the argument no man has had as much of an influence on UFC fighters as Bruce Lee has. Quoted as saying, the best fighter is someone who can adapt to any style. Man, it would have been great to see what Bruce Lee could have done inside the UFC. He is making the walk tonight.
This fighter has outstanding footwork. He is amongst the best in the world at changing angles and always being in a position where he can land against his opponent, but he's out of range of his opponent's counterattacks.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 15 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Lee the Carpenter! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times, defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
And we are underway.
Lee Guida moves like a tornado. He's a very exciting fighter and is extremely elusive when he's on his feet. He's always in great shape and has the ability to just overwhelm guys with his superior conditioning.
Lands with the left. All right, so here we go with round 1, and let's see how early he can find his range when it comes to the kicking game. We mentioned it on his walkout tonight. Massive power in those kicks. Let's see how he chooses to attack with it here early.
That one hurt.
Doubling up on the jab there.
Good job landing that series of punches here.
Guida gets the takedown. Lands a punch.
Excellent ground and pound here, not giving his opponent any breaks.
Oh, effective strike there by Lee. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Guida.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Some good punches from the top here.
And he's back up.
They're canceling each other out. Side control.
Guida gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
In full guard here.
Looking for a guillotine.
He escaped the guillotine. He's going to try to take the back, I think. Inside control here.
Get on that head and listen. I need elbows. I need elbows.
Under a minute to go. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy.
And they separate. The kick gets through.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Lee. Now he touches him with the left.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short. Misses a huge hook to the head.
Connects there with the punch.
You got to be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Big round.
Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
Brittany Palmer doing fine work as usual.
Here we go, second round, you ready?
Round two is underway. Guida gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe.
Oh, nice.
Looked like he might have...
Oh, he tagged him! Big shot!
Vicious combo there!
He is clearly in big, big trouble. Look at this, takedown!
Big body shot!
Body. Vicious, vicious punch combinations here. He hits him with a hammer fist.
Back to the feet.
Oh! This could be it right here.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
He hurt him with that hook. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush. So let's see if he changes up his footwork a little bit and tries to avoid further damage to the midsection moving forward. Back to the feet now. Guida gets hit with a kick. He appears largely unfazed, but he doesn't want to take too many more of those, Joe.
Beautiful inside leg kick.
Guida gets in the clinch yet again. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Under 2 minutes to go in our second round.
Oh, big knee!
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, big left.
Oh, he slams him down with authority.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Looks like he's got a north-south choke here. from north-south position to get the choke. What he wants to do is get his arm under the back of the neck. Once he's got the arm under the back of the neck, locking it in place, he needs to get his left hand and his right hand together. So he has to move the other arm out of the way, clasp the two hands together. That's it.
And there it is!
He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, he told us during fight week he's been working dutifully on his submission game, and he was going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one. Near perfect setup on the choke. It was sunk in deep, and his opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Clay the Carpenter Guida!
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this.
NYC, LA, Chicago, Detroit.